Okay, I'm live. Anybody here? Don't see anybody just yet. Hello? Nobody's here yet. Hello? Somebody's there. Who's there? How you doing? Gonna be doing some metal detecting here with the Nocta Legend. I'm in Strathcona Park. Not sure who's watching. Say hi in the chat. Oh, there you go. Is that Emmy? Hi. Okay. I'm gonna show you a picture of where we're at. I'm not sure who this is. I thought it was somebody I knew. So we're at Strathcona in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Going to be doing some metal detecting. I've got the Nocta Legend here. Going to be searching for some old coins and jewelry, possibly. And this park was actually built in the 1860s. Hello, I'm a Goofy Goober, and hello, Lilith Abzu. Not sure if I pronounced that right. But yeah, so this park is from the 1860s. I'm visiting here in Ottawa from Tampa Bay, Florida area. And gonna do some detecting, looking for some old coins and jewelry. Okay. Just getting this mount set up here. Hey, we got 16 viewers in here now. All right. How's everybody doing? We're at Strathcona Park. We're gonna do some metal detecting with the Nocta Legend. Let's get going. Hello to everyone. Thank you for joining. If you like what you see, hit that like button and feel free to subscribe. I'm going to do my best to chat with people in here. I can sort of read my chats, but it's a little difficult with the mount that I have. I caught some of your live earlier with the gentleman was with you earlier. Yes. That is Canslaw 2 on YouTube. He didn't really want me to name his name. But if you look at my YouTube, he's one of my listed channels, and he lives here in Ottawa. He's a detectorist that's been detecting for 35 years. And he should be joining us here on the live stream, in the chat at least. I think I'm going to get a little bit more volume here. Give me just a second. Piece of tinfoil there. I watched some of your videos before. Yes, he's the one who sent me the boxes. Hello there, Deborah Kane. Hey, we got a few more viewers coming in. How's it going, guys? We're at Strathcona Park in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It's a park that was built in the 1860s. Gonna be looking for some old coins and jewelry, maybe. Here, let's take this as our first target. We're gonna do, let's see, to 30, 29-ish. Let's see where that is. Right about there. How did you all meet? I met him on YouTube through another YouTube channel, actually. One of our buddies we used to watch had a YouTube channel, and we met each other on a live stream. Hey Arrow, how's it going? So yeah, yep. Let's get this going. Let's dig this up. All right. Let's see if we can find something good here. It's a really old park, 1860s park, so it's bound to have something good here. Although Canslaw did say that it's been detected over and over and over again throughout the years by multiple detectors. So I'm not sure what we can find here. Well, looks like first thing we have is a beaver tail. This is a pull tab for an old soda or a beer. What happened? The beaver tail part fell off, actually. Where'd it go? Oh, sorry. I'm not sure where it went. Did it fall back in the hole? Well, not sure. Yeah, so this is just a soda tab pull or a beer tab pull. Let's see if we can get something better than that. Thank you guys for watching. That beaver tail thing can be the sharp part. Yes, it can be. So that's why I'm wearing my gloves. Always be protected when you're metal detecting. Not really sure why more people haven't started joining yet, because I knew at least 10 or so that were supposed to join. How's the quality right now? Can you guys see okay? Or is it a little buffering? The weather is starting to cool down, but earlier it was about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. A little fuzzy. I'm not really sure how to change that. It might just be because my internet is not the best here. Traveling to another country, so that's probably why. Let's stop that back down there. All right, let's keep on going. Oh, that's a pretty good sound. 40, kind of bouncy, 46, 45. Could have a coin here, could be a bottle cap. Quality's good for you, okay. Thank you. I've still only got 3 people in here. Hello. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for joining. Haven't found a whole lot yet, just found a pull tab so far. Let's see, I've got another one here. It's a pretty good signal. Okay. Got a bottle cap here. Okay. We can throw that one away. I always like to get the dirt out of it. The reason I carry a Frisbee, if anybody is wondering, is because if I dig a pretty deep hole, I like to take some of the dirt and put it on that so I can make it not so messy, basically. Hi! Hello, Chris. How are you doing? Alright, let's keep going. Stomp down a little bit. Let's try by this old tree over here. Let me give you a little bit better view there. There we go. Seems to be some targets here, but not really great sounding targets. That's a 26, 27. You can try that. It kind of sounds like a pull tab again, though. Good evening. Keep digging metal detecting. How you doing? What's that say? A dustpan would be a better option. Oh, that's a good idea. Sometimes I can't exactly read the chat because I just can't see it on my phone because I'm using my phone. I don't have a GoPro or anything, and sometimes I can't read the chat because it's the mount blocks my view. So unfortunately, sometimes I just can't. Oh, we got something here right on the top. It's pull tab again. Let's keep on going. Thank you all for joining here at a park in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It's called Strathcona Park. It's a park that was built in the 1860s. My friend Canslaw says a lot of people have detected here over the years, so I may or may not find anything. He's actually found some Canadian large cents here. That's a large penny, Canadian large penny. Hey, Canslaw, how you doing? There you are. That's kind of a jumpy signal, but it's let's see, 38-ish. I'm gonna try to dig that one. It's a little higher tone. I tend to like high tones. They can be good targets sometimes. Oh wow, that's really tough to dig there. I might have to skip that one. That's really tough. Yeah, there's too many roots right there. Unfortunately, that one's not going to be getting out of the ground. I'm going to move to the next target. Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining. If you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit me up with a like and a subscribe if you want to. Also, check out Canslaw2's channel. It's linked on my YouTube. Let's try to find something good here. Here's a 41, 39, 41. Right there. Let's try that. Well, I'm having a little bit of trouble pinpointing with this large coil, so bear with me here. Let's see if we can find something here. Oh, that was pretty good. Alright, I'm going to show you guys what I used the Frisbee for. So I scoop out some of the dirt that's in there onto the Frisbee. Then I check the hole. Well, it's gone out of the hole, so it must be in the Frisbee. So that's one use for the Frisbee. And then also it makes the plugs a lot cleaner when you put them back in. So I got a coin here. We got a nickel, Canadian nickel, and it's 1981. Okay. There you go. Not bad. First coin in the Strathcona Park. Hopefully we can find some older ones than that. I like the Frisbee idea. Yeah, somebody just said they recommend using a dustpan. Actually, that's kind of interesting because that's right. It has a handle, so that might work pretty good. You're rich. Yeah, I got a nickel. I'm rich. Sorry if the quality's not great. I can't really tell what the quality is, so if you guys let me know if it's a bad quality or good quality, that'd be great. Let's keep on going. That's kind of a choppy signal. Well, as you guys can see, there's tons and tons of people out here. Usually there's a few people over there. I'm kind of coming at night when the bugs are going to start coming out, so there's not quite as many. Oh, what's that say? Video and sound are good. Okay, thank you. Are you visiting family? No, I'm just visiting my friend Canslaw, who I met on YouTube channel. Thank you, Canslaw, for keeping up in the chat. I appreciate that. It's a piece of foil. No, that's probably foil. Hold on. There's a higher tone. High 20s tone. 29-ish. Might be another pull tab. This is my second ever live stream, so hopefully everything's going okay. I know some people are saying it looks good, so thank you for joining. If I have any technical difficulties, bear with me. Sometimes I have trouble finding the targets too, so I'm by no means a professional. Should be right there, so let's just dig a little plug. Sounds kind of close to the top. Might be a pull tab. No? Huh. Maybe it's not close to the top. Let's try a little bit deeper. It's a little bit deeper than I thought it was. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? It was right there in the middle. Let's see where it is now. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is a pinpointer. It helps me find exactly where the item is in the dirt here. So if people were wondering, oops, sprayed of dirt everywhere. I'm trying not to do that because it's a nice park. Where did it go? I think it might have came out of the hole. Nope, it's still down there. Well, thank you guys for joining. I'm here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and Strathcona Park. It's a park that was built in 1860s, I believe. Okay, where did it go? Sorry, this is taking me a while to find this one. It disappeared. Hang on just a minute here. Let's check with the detector again. It's saying it's still in there. Seems to be, yeah, it's a little deeper.
What is it? What is it?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh.
Haven't found it yet. It's a little bit deeper.
Well, sounds like you hit something.
Maybe. There's some rocks in there. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Sorry, I've always been interested in this.
Yeah. You can check me out. I'm on live right here, actually. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. Integrity Metal Detecting, if you want to check it out.
I will. I'll go subscribe.
All right, cool.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. Just a friendly Canadian girl asking me what I'm doing here and if I'm finding anything. A lot of people ask me that here. I find Canadians to be very friendly. Okay. Man, I'm having a hard time finding this. I told you I'm not professional by any means. But, man, this one's tough. Alright, bear with me a minute. I'm trying to find this thing. It should be right there. I don't really know why it's not coming out the hole. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, I finally got it, and guess what it is? It's a measly half of a pull tab. Want. Horrible. All that work for a pull tab. Half a pull tab. Jeez. Might have to widen the hole. Yeah, I probably should do that next time. I'm gonna put all this dirt back in this hole. Try to preserve the grass. Well, it's kind of a little bit of a dirt spot here anyways, so it's not too bad. Just try to make it look pretty much how it was when you got there. Okay. Let's keep on going. Let's see. Love the sound effects of want. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, all that work and I just found a pull tab, so hopefully there's something better. But you gotta dig those signals because they could be rings. They ring up the same as a gold ring, that pull tab. It kind of sounds like another pull tab, but it's a 30, so let's see if I can get it quickly. Well, it's hitting with a pinpointer, so that's a good sign that it might be a little bit shallow. I try to dig small plugs because I don't like to make a mess of the parks. Well, this one's right in the plug. That's the best way to find them. Okay. Another pull tab, but at least it wasn't that hard to get to that time. And we'll plug that one back in the ground there. Like I never dug. Okay. I'm going to take just a second here to look at my chat. If you guys are enjoying this stream, go ahead and feel free to hit me with a like and subscribe. If you want to see more, me and my buddy Canslaw are going to be doing a lot of metal detecting in the next 9 days that I'm here still. So if you want to follow us, then go ahead. I've been talking to him for about a year now. I would wonder if detecting next to the tree would have a lot of roots. Yeah, it kind of does sometimes. It just depends on the type of tree. Some trees have more roots than others. Hope you find the gold. Yes, I hope I find some gold too. So actually, speaking of gold, I did find a ring on my first live stream that everybody wants an update for who was watching before, and I'll show you guys that ring that I found. I got it cleaned off. That's a pretty nice ring. It's got a lot of patina on it, but it does look gold and it's nice and heavy, and it is stamped in there. Can you see it? It's actually stamped 18 karat. So I really hope that's a real 18 karat gold ring and not a plated ring, but it's very nice and has lots of nice stones in it. I'm not sure if they're diamonds or not, but we're gonna get it tested later. So hopefully we can find another one like this. All right, let me put you back on the mount. Yes, I found it at a church permission this afternoon on the stream that I did earlier. Church was built in 1961, so not a very old church for Canada, but a church permission nonetheless. And it was fun. We had a good time, and I found a nice ring. I did find some other little artifacts there too, but I think that video will be up tomorrow. I gotta figure out how that works, but I'm not 100% sure if it automatically uploads to my YouTube or no idea. So I'll check on it tomorrow and see what happens. There seems to be a high tone here, but it's a little hard to separate. Yeah, that's too jumpy for me. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go over this way. There are definitely some really old looking trees here. That's a pretty huge tree. I would assume it's a couple hundred years old. It's an immense tree. Look at it compared to the size of my coil. Yeah, it's a pretty big tree. All right, let's see if there's any old coins next to the tree. That's kind of low tone. Looking for more high tones. There we go, that's a good tone. There's a 43. Could be a bottle cap, but sounds pretty nice. was that? I'll look at the chat in just a minute after I find this target. It's a 43 on the Nocta Legend. Oh, quite a bit of roots here, but hopefully I can get to it anyway. This might take a little bit of work. I'll try to get through the roots. Let's see. Hopefully it's not too deep in the roots. That's really tough. There's a lot of roots here. Let's see if I can just kind of shovel up what was underneath that root. Oh, I got it. What is that? Wait, that's not it. I thought I had it. Oh, there it is. It's just a bottle cap, unfortunately. Just a bottle cap. Hopefully we can get some old coins here. That's primarily what I'm looking for, is jewelry and old coins. All right, let's see what people are saying for a minute here. Hey, keep digging, metal detecting. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Definitely check out some of my videos, and I'll be posting some more while I'm here in Ottawa. And I'm also staying at a cabin in Val-de-Mont, Quebec. So I tried to do some detecting there, but I haven't really found a whole lot. Mostly just some old trash. Okay. This park has been hit every time. Yeah, that's what I was telling everybody. Yeah, so Cancel, how long have you lived in Ottawa for? All right, let's keep going. Okay. It's an interesting sound there. 33. Kind of a little jumpy, but not bad. Let's see what that is. I always like to investigate the kind of sketchier tones too. Sometimes they can be gold. You never know. Definitely a little hard to dig right next to this tree, but oh, it's another bottle cap, I think. Well, at least I got it quickly. Another bottle cap. Pretty rusty. Okay. Oh, hey, Steven. All right, here we go. I'm doing what you said to do, Steven. Enjoy. Hey, Dan Rolls, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Not sure if you saw earlier, but I found a nice 18 karat gold men's wedding, not wedding, just men's band with, looks like some little diamonds in it. Just have to get it checked out by a jeweler. So, hopefully, hopefully it's real. Yeah, it was great. Here, I can actually show you real quick, since you're just joining. I got it in my pocket here. Yeah, that's the ring I found at a church permission actually. Me and Kanslaw were just at on my very first live stream ever. So it's stamped 18K in the middle there, and hopefully that's real. All right, let's get this back in the mount. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's probably one of the best finds I've ever found. If it's actually real. All right, let's keep on going. Hey, we got 11 people in here. Thank you guys for joining. I'm here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I'm at Strathcona Park. It's a park that was built in the 1860s. There's been a lot of detectorists, though, through the years, according to Kanslaw number 2, who's in the chat right now. There's another one. That's not bad. Trying to call the numbers out for you guys, but that's a little jumpy to call. 25, 30, 26. Could be a pull tab. Let's just take a plug here. All right, let's see if we got it. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Let's see. Yeah, I totally missed it. Let me move that plug a little bit. Should be about here now. I thought so, anyway. Yeah, I hope I find another good find too. Maybe an old coin, that'd be pretty cool. Or a nice ring. Man, this must just be a little bit deeper, I don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna have to use the Frisbee on this one, I think. Let's see. Still nothing. Let's just try a little bit deeper right there. Trying not to make too much of a mess, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm trying to find this one. It's not hitting. Well, actually, it helped to turn the pinpointer on. Oh, I'm so strange sometimes. Okay. Let's keep. Yeah, I don't really know. It's kind of. This might just be a deep target. I don't know. Keep trying for a minute. I'm not going to waste too much time though, because I'm sure nobody wants to watch me try to dig the same target for 20 minutes. Let's use the frisbee. Still nothing. I don't get this. It seems like it should be right there, but it's just not. Maybe I completely missed. I have to move a little bit. Well, I don't want to lose my viewers, so I think I'm going to skip this one, honestly, because people are starting to dip out. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. Let's stomp that one a little bit. See if we can find a more solid tone. That sounds a little better. It's kind of in the 30s. Let's see what that is. Hopefully it's a little shallower. Should be about there. Let me try to pinpoint it again. Should be right there. Make a little plug here. Maybe a little bit bigger because I'm trying to pinpoint these, but they're not coming out. I think they will. Let's see. Still nothing. Oh, there we go. Finally got a target here. Let's see what this is. Okay, it disappeared. Sounds like a rock down there. I'm scraping on something down here. Let's see what that is. That's a big rock. Okay. Are you guys able to see? I do have a headlamp for when it gets a little darker, but just somebody let me know if it gets too dark. Should be right down there. It's a little deeper though. Man, I'm having a pretty hard time finding these deeper targets. Thank you guys for bearing with me and watching still. Where did it go? Did I get it out? No. Pushed on the side? I have no idea. It keeps kind of like disappearing, but then it gets a hard hit. So oh man, there it is. It's just a piece of tin foil. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's wonderful. Tinfoil. Okay. All right. That did not sound like tinfoil to me, but it was just a piece of tinfoil. All right, let me look. I'm going to take a look in the chat for a minute. Yeah, tinfoil. Literally just tinfoil. Did not sound like tinfoil at all. Okay, finger crossed for cool stuff. Thank you. Hope I find something cool. Yeah, it's okay, cancel. Let's just not talk about it right now. Alright guys, I'm going to move on to the next target. Hopefully I can get something here. I'm going to look for an actual high tone, I think. Like a real high tone. Yeah, I'm trying to cancel. Just if you don't mind, just let's keep that stuff off of the chat, please. 36. That's a pretty good sound. 36, 39. Should be about here. Let me just check it one more time. Should be right here. I'm going to kind of make a little bit bigger hole this time though. There's not much grass here, so it's going to be pretty easy to keep it how it was. It's kind of messy plug, but like I said, the grass is not great in this little spot. So let's see. Okay, we got the hit on the pinpointer. Let's see if we can get it down there. Oh, I got it, but it's another bottle cap. You could make a tinfoil hat. For what? Or from what, Steven? What would I make a tinfoil hat from? Brian's dying to find a 24 karat. Yeah, I'd love that. We'll see what happens. So far, this park is not very productive at the moment. But we'll keep trying. I'm finding lots of bottle caps. Some bottle caps have worth. I don't know. These ones are kind of pretty rusty, so I'm not really sure if they're worth much. But thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I'm keeping all my bottle caps that I find, and just and put them in my pouch, so I can always check that out later. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go kind of. Hello. Oh, looking for jewelry and coins. That's a little jumpy, but it's 28. Pretty solid sounding tone. Let's try that. Oh, never mind. That's a bottle cap right on the top. I see it. It's a Heineken cap. Just get the dirt out of it. I always like to get the dirt out of it so I don't take too much dirt in the pouch. Yes, that was a kid who came over to ask me what I was doing. Tell the viewers where... Oh, the first Canadian coin I found there, that was a... What was the first coin? Probably a Canadian penny. And then shortly after I found a 1946 US wheat cent here. So that's a pretty funny thing to find in Canada. And then I found some loonies and the quarters and most of the other coins. I haven't found a toonie yet though. There's a lot of bottle caps here. Another bottle cap right there, kind of in the ground. Definitely a lot of bottle caps. There's a 27. That's pretty solid sounding. Could be a pull tab though. It's a pull tab number. Make one of those bottle cap necklaces. Yeah, I could. That would be funny. Thanks for hanging in there, Rachel. I appreciate you staying and watching. And thank you to everybody watching. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do so if you're enjoying what you're watching. And I'm going to be doing some more live streams while I'm here in Canada and some videos. So if you want to follow us, go ahead and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. This is it's just right there. Oh, there it is. Okay, this should be a shallow one. It sounds like it's pretty close to the surface actually. That might be too deep of a plug. I think it is. Where did it go? Of course. Oh, on the sidewall there. Oh, it's a pull tab. Right there. Pull tab. Okay. You can stomp that one down. Sorry about that pin pointer. It's kind of loud. I know that. I'm gonna keep walking this way, I suppose. Give you a little bit of a view of the park. Okay, let's do a view of the park there while I'm detecting, so you can watch something besides just me swinging my detector around. Sounds like a pull tab to me. It's gorgeous, thank you. I really think it's a pretty park. I'm gonna walk over by the river while I still have some light and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the river here. I'm on the Rideau River. Let me give you a nice view here. No, I didn't eat the fish I caught. I put them back. I caught a pretty big largemouth bass and an even bigger smallmouth bass. Yeah, it is pretty nice. It's very shallow here though. Uh, one day while I'm here, I may try to go in the water and look for some coins because Kansaw was saying there a lot of people have found really old coins in there, 1800s coins, and maybe I'll try that because there used to be a bridge that another bridge besides there's a bridge that goes across now, but there was an older bridge over this way that went across, and it was a wooden bridge, and people have found many coins under that bridge. So we'll just walk around here. I can kind of hold the phone in my hand a little bit as I detect. There's one more very old tree that I'd like to show you guys. That's the old tree there. It's a pretty old. It looks like some type of an oak tree. I could be wrong. No, that's not an oak tree. I don't know what type of tree this is. Anybody know what kind of tree this is here? It's a very nice tree. Very old. But there's some people around there, so I don't want to bother them too much. I'm going to do a little bit here. There's a walking path here. I'm going to do a little bit of detecting by the walking path. Oh, it's a weeping willow? Really? That's a huge weeping willow. Wow. Okay. I guess I've just never seen one that big. Oh, here we go. That's a good sound. Really nice high tone. It's a 53, 54, 55. Let's take a look at that one and see what that is. I'm just holding the phone in my hand right now, so let's see how this works. Right there. Sorry if it's a little bit jumpy while I do this with one hand. Let's see, do we have a penny? Or what do we got? Oh, look at that. That might be a ring. Let me put the mount back on. Hang on just a minute. He walked past the weeping willow. Huh. Yeah, that's a pretty big tree. I walked past because there's a family sitting next to it, and then I don't want to bother them until they're gone. Okay, what did I do with that? Okay. I think I just found a ring, actually. I'm not sure if it's an actual ring or if it's a piece of plumbing or something, but let's see. It says let's see, hang on a second. Get a view here. Is it PEX? PEX. So yeah, I guess this could be a ring. It's an interesting ring. I don't really see anything on the inside. Let's see, what did I do with I got a toothbrush here. Let me clean it out a little bit and see. See if it's got a marking inside of it. Yeah, it does seem kind of small. It looks like a small metal pipe. Really? Well, anybody know what PEX is? I have no idea. You brought the toothbrush this time. Yay, yes I did. I also brought a spray bottle. So here, let's spray it a little bit too. And wipe it again with the toothbrush and see if there's a marking inside it. It's a metal pipe fitting, says Lilith. Okay, thank you. Not really sure. Let's see if there's any markings in there. I'll look on with my eyes first and see if I see any markings. I don't really see any markings. Yeah, it's a pretty small circle to be an actual ring. Could be like she said, a pipe fitting. So, all right. So enough of that. We're gonna put that in the finds bag. Not a bad find. Something interesting at least. Much better than a penny or a pull tab. One of my friends is a plumber. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's put that back. Not sure why a piece of plumbing would be out here on a walking path, but it's quite a mystery. Anything else there? Yeah, there's a signal there, but it's not a great signal. It sounds kind of like a tinfoil or can slaw again. Let's just keep going along this path, see what we can find. $44, $45, $43. Should be right there. Oh. One more time, and we'll pinpoint it again. Should be right there. I'm gonna make a little plug. Okay, pretty spot on with that one, thankfully. Let's see if we got anything good. Seems to be a little bit deeper. Okay, seems to be a lot a bit deeper. Off in the sidewall. Oh, here it is right there. Huh. It's some type of a medallion. It's got a hole for a necklace, I believe. I don't really know what's on the front of it. What do you guys think about this one? Is it just a pendant? I don't really see any words on it. It's pretty nice. Here, let me brush it off a little bit. Give it a little spray. I like it too. It is pretty interesting. I got a little spray bottle here. I sprayed it. Let's do a little rub. See if we can see anything on it. And I'll do both sides just in case. Maybe it's a dog tag actually. It could be a dog tag. Let's dry it off a little bit on my pants here. Huh. I have no idea what it is. It's interesting though. It's got an interesting pattern. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move on to the next find. That was interesting for sure. Oh, seems to be something else in the hole. Alright, I'm going to use the Frisbee a little bit. I'm trying not to make too much of a mess, and I keep forgetting to use my Frisbee. Okay. Alright, that's still down in there. I'm going to see if I can get it. Okay, got it out. Where's it at? Here, I'll bring the camera up so you guys can see. Oh, there it is right there. We got a coin. I'm gonna have to clean that off. I think it's a penny, Bo. There. I'm gonna brush this one a little bit. Okay, it's a... Yeah, it's just a penny. I'm trying to see the date, but it's hard to see it. Can you guys see a date? Can you make up a date? Oh, it's upside down. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's a pretty new penny. 2008. You gonna save the Canadian coins for memories? Yeah, I'll probably save some of them. At least the ones that I get detecting. Alright, I'm going to take just a second to look at the chat group. See if anybody asked me some questions. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Bearing with my having trouble finding things. He walked past the week. Well, just reading some of the chat here, you guys. I love your attitude, Brian. Some much better than a pull tab. Yes, it is. What numbers would usually indicate money where you are? Maybe cancel on those. Yeah, cancel. What's a good? Well, you don't really know my machine. I found some loonies on a number 46. I think I found that nickel is a 25. Pennies are about a 50 or so on my machine. I think that's about all I've found. I don't think I've found a Canadian dime yet. Actually, Canadian quarters ring about the same as United States quarters. I think it's about a 51. Do you have a place to find what kind of metal it is? Not currently. I suppose I could do some tests when I get home, or I could take it to a jeweler. Yeah, never bring the shovel to the parks. That's definitely right, Cancel. At least down here in downtown Ottawa. Oh, never rub silver, can damage it further. It wasn't silver. That's why I was rubbing it. Well, thank you for being here, Rachel. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed watching. And thank you, everybody that's enjoying watching me. I'm going to dig up some more stuff. Let me fill this hole back in. I always try to stomp down the plugs so the lawnmower doesn't get them. Yeah, good as new. Look, doesn't even look like I detected there. That's a pretty good one, 35. Okay, let's see what a 35 is here. Okay, the pinpointer's hitting it nice and hard, so it could be a pretty shallow target. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's use the Frisbee right away here. Yeah. Oh, it's just a bottle cap again. Knock the dirt out and I'll show you guys. Yeah, just a rusty bottle cap. Don't think that one's worth anything. Anything else in the hole? Nope. So I don't know why, but even the bottle caps are sounding different than they do in the States. Or at least back home in Florida. The ones I find in Florida sound a lot different. That's a pretty high tone. It's a 48 up to 50s. 51. Let's see what that is. Oh, that sounds like it's right on top. Let's see what that is. Oh, of course, just a bottle cap. I got a Heineken cap.
So curious. Have you found anything cool?
Yeah, I found some gold rings in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you find anything today?
Let's see today. Yes, I did actually.
What did you find?
I found an 18 karat gold ring.
How do you know it's 18 carats?
It's marked.
Oh.
I'll check here. I'll show you. I'm actually doing a live stream, but that's the 18 karat gold ring
Oh
I
my
found.
god, that's crazy.
I found it at a church permission actually.
Oh, very cool.
Nearby.
18 karat gold ring.
Oh, that's super cool.
I didn't just get that, but I got it like
Yeah.
a few hours ago at
Sweet.
a church permission that I
That's
had.
super cool.
How do you
What's this
live
that you
stream?
got?
I've got a live stream going on
sick.
YouTube. Yeah.
That's super sweet.
How deep do you have to dig for it?
It depends really. Hey, hang on a second here. Let me look at my chat. It depends. It can go all the way like a foot deep. Or
Oh.
it depends on like how big the object is. If it's a shovel that's buried like 2
Yeah.
feet down, it'll hit it.
Yeah. Wow.
But
Are
if
there,
it's
like,
a
Show you
coin,
look at depth on
yeah, it,
gauge at all?
it
It
shows
gives you
you
an idea.
kind of a depth. See, like that's one bar, And then as you get closer, it's
So it's like
closer.
12,
See?
so 12 there, 22.
Yeah. The bars here are the depth.
Okay, so the more
Yeah.
the
bars
deeper it is.
Yeah, the numbers is what I'm looking as far as whether it's a ferrous target or non-ferrous target.
Okay, cool.
Ferrous
Cool.
has iron in it.
Yeah.
Non-ferrous would be
yeah.
gold, silver, copper. Yeah.
Super cool.
Are there
And
like
then-
dig laws?
Sorry?
Are there like digging laws you have to follow?
Some places there are, yeah. I know a lot of the parks downtown Ottawa you're not even allowed to detect because the bylaw will come and chase you out.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
interesting. But this is a good park for digging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this park was actually built in 1860s.
Oh, cool. Oh, so it's
So
probably
it's like
So-
grandfathered in to a certain extent.
tons of cool stuff.
Kinda, yeah. So there could be some really old coins here. My buddy, who I'm actually staying with, I'm from Florida actually,
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
and I'm just up here for a couple weeks.
Well, welcome.
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, say, hang on one second.
Oh yeah. Also, you don't have to say it on live. You're there, but
Sorry.
I was just wondering what your name is.
Oh, I'm Brian.
Brian. Oh, and nice to meet
Good
you.
to meet you. I got a dirty
Yeah,
glove.
okay.
Here you go.
Hey.
Nice to meet you all.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Well,
And then is that just for like sifting through, like the frisbee?
Yeah. So I just put the dirt on there to make it not so messy,
and then you
Gotcha.
put it back.
and then I put it right back in the hole. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
responsible.
Like I try to make it look like pretty much how it was when I found it.
Well, we went to look over there, and it did
Yeah,
look
we were
like pretty
curious,
much how we found it. Did he even dig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you're doing a good job.
Try to do a pretty
We
good
couldn't
job.
tell.
But
Super
my
cool.
channel's Integrity Metal Detecting. If
Integrity
you
Metal.
guys
Okay, cool.
want to watch,
I definitely.
or you
will.
can watch me,
definitely will,
or
yeah,
you can
for
watch
sure.
me now if you really want to.
We were.
I gotta get back to what I was
Yeah,
doing.
totally. Yeah. Good meeting you, Brian.
Nice
Have a good
meeting
one.
you guys.
Yeah, thank you
Have
so
a good
much.
day. What does that say? Florida doesn't allow. I'm gonna read the chat for a minute. In case you guys were wondering, this is the ring that I found at a church permission today. It's an 18 karat gold ring. I do need to check to see if it's a real ring. It does have a stamp 18K. I haven't tested it yet, and it looks like there could be some diamonds in there, or cubic zirconias. No idea yet, but I'm gonna put an update video on my YouTube channel. Probably, hang on a sec. Probably going to do a short video when I get it tested. So keep following if you want to see if it's real. I'm going to put that back. Hang on just a minute here. I'm going to look at the chat. How fun to meet people like that. Yeah, everybody, a lot of people come and ask me questions about what I'm doing, and it's kind of cool to get subscribers from it sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say hi from you guys. My bad. Do you bring anything home to your family, monetary wise? I mean, not a whole lot of things. I'm getting a few souvenirs that I'm bringing back to them, like maple syrup and things like that. My dad really likes maple syrup, and I'm pretty sure some of the rest of my family do. So I'm gonna bring a little bit of maple syrup home. So other than that, just souvenirs, just some like little stuffed animals and things like that. I got a couple of shot glasses that I'm gonna be bringing back to some of my friends. Let's keep going. Sorry if I didn't answer anybody's questions, but I just want to keep going. Is it getting too dark? Should I turn the light on yet? The last question there. Should I turn the light on, or can you guys still see? Let's keep going here. That's a pretty solid tone, 22. That could be, I don't know, that could be a gold ring. Or it could be cancel though, you never know. Let's see what that is. Looks good, okay, good. Okay, seems to be a little deeper than this little pinpointer can get. Let's try one more time here. Should be right about there. So we're gonna do a plug here. And actually, if you do bigger plugs, that's actually better for putting it back in the hole nicely. Well, here we go, right here on the sidewall. Let's use the frisbee for the dirt. Oh. I thought it was in the sidewall. It's a little bit farther down. Is that it right there? No? Huh. Occasionally I lose the signals like that. I'm not sure what happened to it. Let's try resetting the pinpointer. Oh, there it is. Oh, I must have moved it, but it's a tiny piece of tin foil, I think. Yeah, this Nocta Legend is a really good machine, and it's very sensitive. It even picks up tin foil. Makes it sound pretty good. Unfortunately, you got to dig those signals because sometimes they sound the same exact. They sound exactly like a gold ring does. So believe it or not, it's a signal you got to dig. So yes, we dig a lot of trash in this hobby. As you can imagine, there's a lot of trash around. What was that? A piece of foil to add to that? Yeah, that's what Steven was talking about the other time he was saying tin foil hat. Don't know how I missed that earlier. Trying to decide if I want to dig this one or not. Sounds kind of pull tabby. I'm gonna skip that one. There's so many targets here, so kind of got to be a little picky. There's a kind of faint high tone here. Hang on, where'd it go? Nah, it's not solid enough. There was something here though. Solid 35. That's could be a pull tab or a coin. Should be right on the top. Not even gonna dig that deep of a plug this time. Real shallow plug. Yeah, it's right in the top of right on the top of the grass there. Maybe just under the top layer. Hang on a second. Oh, hang on, I think I see it. I got something. Hey, check it out. That's my first toonie. Hooray! First toonie dug metal detecting. All right. It's a new one, 2022. I'm really bad with knowing who the queens are. Is that Queen Elizabeth? I don't know. Let's see the back of the coin. I'll kind of rub it off a little bit. So this is a $2 coin. And well, it's got a polar bear on the, I believe that's the front of the coin. That's what Kanslaw was saying. Oh, Queen Elizabeth, I got it right. Hooray. Yep. So there we go. $2 richer. $2 Canadian richer. All right. I gotta see what that ringed up on the machine here. Let me take it back out here. Where did it go? I put it in the bag and I don't see it now. I wanted to see what it rang up, but I don't. There it is. Let's see what it rings up on the legend on just right on the top of the ground here. There's nothing there, so I'm gonna just set it right there and do a little test. Here, let's stand up so you guys can see the numbers. Whoops. Hang on just a second. Here, can you guys see the numbers there? It's ringing up as 3435 on the Nocta Legend. Okay, so now I know how to look for toonies. 3435s. What does that say? That was a black toonie commemorative for the death of the Queen. Save it. Okay, will do. Thank you. Hey, it's Blaine. How you doing? Good to see ya. And good to see everybody in here. Thank you guys for watching. Just found a toonie. It's a $2 coin from Canada. Let's keep finding more stuff. See if there's any more toonies next to it. I had a tone there. There we go. That's a good high tone. What number is that? 39, 40, 38. Let's see what that one is. Yep, thanks for watching. If you guys are enjoying, you think it's a dime, Blaine? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just pinpoint it one more time. It's a little hard to pinpoint with this 11-inch coil, but I'm doing my best. If you guys are enjoying watching this stream, go ahead and feel free to like and subscribe to see more of some live streams and some other metal detecting videos. And I really appreciate y'all being here with me. And it's starting to get dark a little bit, so I am going to turn my flashlight on soon. Let's see if we can... What do we got here? I'm going to turn the flashlight on after this target here. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh, it fell right over there. It's a penny of some sort. It's kind of falling apart. You guys see that? It's definitely seen its better days. What kind of penny is that? Is that a Canadian penny? I think it is. Hang on a minute. Let me see if there's anything else in the hole. Okay, let's flip this back in there. Yeah, it might have. Are there laws about detecting after dark? Not that I know of. Kanslaw, you want to answer that question about the laws about detecting after dark? As far as I know, there are none. Let's see. He says, nah, but a lot of lands are off limits in Ottawa, especially NCC federal lands. Thank you so much for answering that question, Cancel. I appreciate that. Oh, let's turn my pinpointer off. I'm gonna take out. Oh, I dropped it. I'm always dropping my finds. Where did it go? It was just a penny. Where'd it go? There it is. I found it again. Let's put it in the Frisbee for safekeeping for right now. Looks like you're having a good time trip to Canada. Next time, Nova Scotia. Yeah, we'll see. Yes, wrecked is in penny. Yes, it definitely is. I was gonna try to see the date on it, but it's probably not even visible. So I'm just gonna put it in the pouch. It's not a very old coin. I know that. Okay, let's get the light out. Oops. Alright, let's see if we can get a little light on the subject here. Oh, that's a red light. Let's hit the other button. Nope. There we go. That's a pretty good light. Let me just do a little adjustment here. Alright, that's a lot better, you guys. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's kind of jumpy and a little scratchy, but it's 28, 26, 22. Let's see what that is. Huh. Everything seems to be a little too deep for my pinpointer to hit, so I'm gonna have to see where it is one more time here. This is where a smaller coil would definitely come in handy, but we'll do what we can. Just kind of do a bigger plug, because I'm not entirely sure where the center is. Oh, that was pretty darn close, I would say. Should be right there. Let's use the Frisbee here. I feel kind of like a rock or something. Is that a rock or what is this? Let me take out some dirt. I don't know if that's a rock or if it's... Oh, I got it out already. Well, there's the second beaver tail of the day. And here, I'll show you why they call it a beaver tail. This is a beaver tail pull tab. It's a old soda top pull. And this is why they call it a beaver tail. That's looks exactly like a beaver's tail. That shape there. What did I miss? Find anything? I just found my first toonie. I can show you that. There you go. That's what you missed. It's a Queen Elizabeth toonie. It's a commemorative toonie, somebody said in the chat. It's got a, not exactly sure what kind of bear that is. It's but it's a $2 Canadian coin. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, they're actually really pretty coins. They have some nice coins out here. I like their loonies and toonies. Pretty nice to find a $2 coin. We don't have those in the States. Yep, you guys, thank you for watching. If you like what you're watching and you want to see more, go ahead and hit it with a like and subscribe for me, please. I would totally appreciate that. And you can subscribe to Canslaw 2 as well. All you have to do is just search Canslaw 2 on my, actually you don't even have to search. You can go to my YouTube channel and it's right there on my YouTube channel, his link. There's a solid 16, 17. If I had to guess, that would be some foil. But every once in a while, it can be a ring. Well, you never know. Let's see. Sure, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Yeah, I was curious. Do you find it? Wait, you find a lot of things?
Sometimes, yeah. We find some rings and earrings, old coins.
Okay.
This is a really old park, so it was from the 1860s. It was built.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's potential to find real old coins. One of my buddies that lives here, actually, he's found some Canadian large cents. Sorry about the light.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but and I found a gold ring at a permission that was at. It was a nice gold ring with some looks like diamonds.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fun hobby. Sometimes you make a little bit of money, and sometimes you find some cool jewelry. Yeah, you just got to dig a lot of trash to get through the good stuff.
Did you get
See, trash.
bummer.
Just a piece of tin foil, you guys.
Did you ever get the history on the jewelry that you got?
Honestly, I haven't found anything super old aside from that ring that I found today.
Oh, you found it today?
And yeah, I haven't taken it to a shop or anything yet, so I got to get it checked out still.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I'm actually on YouTube if you're interested. It's Integrity Metal Detecting.
Integrity Metal Detecting.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm doing a live stream right now. That's what this is.
Oh, great. So I'm on your live stream. All right.
Oh yeah, I don't think you're on there. Well, yeah, I wasn't really looking. Yeah, the camera's pointed down, so I don't think you're just your voice.
All right.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Well, sorry about that. People are very friendly here and curious about what I'm doing here. So, yeah, there's definitely lots of trash. What are people saying in the chat here? $1.46 USD. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the $2 Canadian coin is 75 cents American. Loonies are the dollar coins. They are how much is a loonie US dollars? Yes, lots of friendly Canadians. I don't think she really wanted to be on the live stream though, so that's all right. Let's go find some more stuff besides tinfoil. Okay, let's keep going around this pathway. It seems to be doing okay. That sounds horrible. I have no idea. Do I really want to dig this one? It's kind of jumpy and high tones, low tones. Nah, I don't think that's a solid enough tone. I'm going to skip that one for now. This might be a bottle cap. I had a decent sounding tone. Where'd it go? Ah, I lost it. That's all right. That was a piece of tin foil, number 16 on the Knock the Legend. Oh, that kind of sounds loud. 46. Sounds a little jumpy. Maybe there's just something with it. I'm gonna try this one, you guys. 47, 48. It's about 3 bars down on the Legend, so it could be a little deeper. Could be older coin, maybe. Let me just try to pinpoint it. Right there. Okay, so I'm gonna dig right here in a kind of decently sized plug here. In a circle there. That way I can put the grass back nice and good. How I found it. Let's do a little bit of a pinpointer here. Okay. Nothing yet. There's a little worm. There you go. Let's put him over here so he's safe. I'll put him back when I'm done. Okay, I'm going to try the detector one more time because it seems to be off a little bit. Kind of in the sidewall again. I'm going to put Mr. Worm back in the hole. I'm going to move this plug. Right about this way. Let's see if it's there instead. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we might just have a deep target here. Might have to dig a little deeper here. Okay. Let's see with the detector again. It's kind of all over the place. Huh. Alright, I'm definitely going to use the Frisbee for this one. Have to dig a little bit deeper. Actually, wait. Is that it? No, that's just a root. Oh, that's the shovel. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes the deeper targets are coins, or they could be a can. You never really know until you dig. Oh, I see some metal down there, I think, or it could be a rock. Well, that looks like metal. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that's just a rock. Okay. At least we found the target underneath the rock. Hopefully. Getting a little tough to dig here. Oh, there's a big rock down there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one, y'all. Huh. I'm thinking it might be underneath the rock. See if I can get... it's just kind of a big rock down there. Might not be able to... Yeah, you guys, I think this one's under this big rock, unfortunately. So, yeah, sounds like it's underneath the rock. So, unfortunately, that one's not going to be able to come out. I'll put the hole back and we'll move on to the next one. I'm going to take a little bit of a break again to look at the comments. That's a bright light. There's a red light for you guys. That's interesting, right? Okay. You need a jackhammer for the rocks. Yeah. Hello, Owen Mason. How you doing? Where are you from? I definitely could use a jackhammer. I'm a history major, UWF. That's not too old. Most of my clients are 70 and 90. Wow. Good to see you in there, Arrow. Oh, you're from Ottawa. Look at that. Oh, nice to see you. Do you like to do metal detecting as well? I'm going to scroll up in my chat a little bit and see. Yes, you're glad that the worm was safe. Yes, I'm glad the worm was safe. I try to make sure the creatures I find are put back in their homes. So, even if they are a worm. Let's see. What else are you guys talking about? Brian is so swag. Well, thank you. How's the weather in Florida? Oh yeah, I knew it was hot and humid. It's hot and humid here too. It was like 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Featuring good to remember. Featuring a random person. Who's the random person, Steven? Anyway, oh, Rachel, a while back you said, do you love meeting new people while you're out here? Seems fun. Yeah, I do. It's nice to meet new people, and mostly I just ask them to subscribe to me. And a lot of the most of the Canadians are very friendly people, and they're just very, they're interested in learning about what I'm doing. So I just I tell them a little bit about it and ask them to subscribe. It's fun to get new subscribers that way. Brian, tell the viewers what you were doing other than detecting. Okay. Yeah, I met a couple of cool people. Honestly, I don't remember the names. I'm pretty bad with names. But hopefully if they subscribe, I'll see their name again. What else have I done besides detecting? The coolest thing I've ever found so far. Well, this 18 karat gold ring I just found is pretty cool. It's got, looks like it has either diamonds or cubic zirconias, but I got to get it checked out. But that would be if that was a real 18 karat gold ring, it's a huge, not huge, but it's a pretty chunky men's ring, and that would be one of the best finds I've ever found. I have also found a 14 karat gold cross necklace. It's a fairly thin chain though. I've found a couple of other gold rings also. I just found a 10 karat gold men's wedding band back in Florida. Yeah, I'm looking to find some really old coins though. The oldest coin I've found in Florida so far, it was here, you know what? Let me turn this around. I'll say hi to you guys. Let me turn this off for a second. Well, I'm not sure. You can't really see me very well now. Hang on a second. If I do this, you can kind of see me a little bit. How you doing, everybody? I found. Oh yeah, I did find an engagement ring for a lady that was on the beach. That was probably a good $6,000 or $7,000 diamond wedding ring, along with the band, and that was very. It felt really nice to be able to do that for someone, to find someone's ring that they had just lost, and I just happened to be there that day, and I actually had never been to that beach before, and that was really cool. Yeah, it is starting to get dark here. I'm probably gonna have to go to the the cottage I'm staying at pretty soon. So I'm gonna get a hang on one second. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more detecting and then head out to the cottage, because the person I'm staying with has to row a boat to the island, and doing that in the dark is not the most fun thing. So probably get going here pretty soon. I'll dig a few more targets though. All right. Hang on just 1 minute here. I'm going to put my headlamp back on. Okay, sorry to blind y'all. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the trip to Canada. I have another friend that lives here in Ottawa, and I'm staying at his cabin. Staying on Oak Island. I wish that would be the best thing ever. No, I'm staying in it's on Grand Lac, or I guess they call it Lac Grand or Grand Lake, actually. Here, what's that actually? Got another high tone right there. Oh no, that's the one I couldn't find. Never mind. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, Grand Lac in Val-de-Mont, Quebec. Or I said it wrong. It's Val-de-Mont. That's how you say it. There's a nice high tone. We got a 42, 41. Real solid. Sorry if I'm missing your guys' chats. I'm just trying to get a few more targets in before I go. I'll look at it again one more time before I leave. And hopefully the bugs don't start coming out, because if they come out, I'm gone. Oh, I got something right here. What is this? Oh, it's just a bottle cap. It's a very smushed bottle cap. Okay. Yep, just a bottle cap. Alright, anything else in there? Let's check with the detector. Nope. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Sometimes I like to hit it with the hand digger tool. You should have the dual cameras for reactions and for the ground. I think you'd get more followers with that. Yeah, that would be pretty cool actually. But unfortunately, I just have my phone that I'm using, and this is my second live stream ever, so I'm working on it. I'm just very happy you all are watching, so appreciate you watching. 40 kilohertz a must from Canadian coins. Yeah, I'm actually in 40 kilohertz, Blaine. Can you see there? Yep, I'm in field mode, 40 kilohertz, and all metal mode. You are handsome. Make it work. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Hmm. It's kind of a jumpy high tone here. I don't know if I should dig this one. He'll make a good husband. Well, I already have a girlfriend, so unfortunately, I am taken. Alright, I'm going to leave that high tone and go find a better one. That's better. There's a 47 all the way to 50. Hey, if anybody is joining the live stream, I'm here in Strathcona Park. It's in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. It's a park that was built in the 1860s, and it's been detected many, many times by many detectorists over the years. So it's possible to find some old coins here, but I bet a lot of them have been taken out already. I know for sure that my buddy Canslaw has found a few in this park. Canslaw, if you want to talk about that, you can talk about what you found here. I kind of forget where you said to go look. You said you found a bunch of large pennies here. I'm not really sure. Okay. Where the heck? Okay, this is kind of a deeper target, so this might take a little while to find, but I'm going to go for it. It's a nice high tone, really nice high, repeatable high tone, all the way up into 50s. So this could be a good target. Let's make a decent sized plug there. And I'm going to have to use the Frisbee here. Let's see if I got it pinpointed okay. That's going to be a little bit farther back, so let me just make a little bit bigger plug. The ground here is pretty gravelly, so I wonder if they filled it in a little bit. I'm going to use this Frisbee for this. Actually, I'm going to put that part right there because it's going to dig a little bit deeper. What's that say? It's still a 7-hour trip. I have a few clients down there, so I usually stay for a week or two, but his girlfriend is lucky to have such a handsome man. Well, yes, she sure is. I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliments. All right. Yeah, I really hope this is a nice coin. That would be really cool. All right, we got it hit with the pinpointer here. Let's see if we popped it out a little. Oh, it's getting close. Didn't quite find it yet, but it's... Oh, it's right here. Man, I really thought that was going to be better than a penny. That's just a Canadian penny. That's a copper Canadian penny. It's 1989. I wish it was 1889. 1989 Canadian penny there. All right. Let's see if we can find something older. I really thought that was going to be a better, an older coin. Oh well. I'll have to come back here again. I'm here for a few more. Here for nine more days, so we got time. And later during the week, we do have a 1700s, 17 to 1800s fairground that we're going to go do, and we got a special permission. So I'm really excited to do that. We got a good group of us going to be going, and apparently no one has ever metal detected there before. That's a really cool thing. What is this that I just found? It's just a rock, I think. I thought maybe it looked like a point, but no, I think it's just a rock. Okay. Let's put this plug back in a little better. Okay. Kind of spread the dirt around so you make it look a little nicer. Not bad. I always try to leave it close to how I found it. What does that say? Will you live stream then too? I'm not really sure. I feel like depends on the connection that we have there. You had me at shipwrecks. Loyalist late 1600s. Not naming it. Ah, yes. I thought it was later than 1600s, Cancel. I'm gonna move off the path a little bit and see if I can find an old coin here by these old trees. Oh, I see a coin shining up at me. Hey, right on the top, I just found a Canadian dime. It's from, let's see. Hang on, my light's a little too bright. There we go. Let's see if I can get the date on that. For some reason, it's kind of washing it out. Do you guys see a date on there? Looks like 2003 or so. That's my first Canadian dime that I found. All right. Let's keep on going. I'm sure somebody just dropped that one. Maybe even today. Let's see if there's more. Yeah, it looks like we might have a coin spill here. This is another coin sound. 39.40. Might be a penny. Or it could be another dime. Who knows? Let's see. Or it might not even be a coin spill at all. Ooh, it is a coin spill. At least two coins. I got a nice Canadian quarter here. Let's see. There's a pretty good view of it. Again, that says Queen Elizabeth II, and it's got the I'm not sure what kind of deer that is, or is it a moose? I'm not really sure. Somebody correct me, Canadians. Cancel. And what year is that? Where's the date on? 2009 quarter, pretty new, brand new quarter. Okay, let's see if there's more. Just use the pinpointer because if there was more, it'd be right on top. Oh, look at this. It's definitely a coin spill. I did all right. Here we go. We got another Canadian quarter. Not bad, not bad. It's another new one. 2008 again. Well, again, thank you guys for watching. I'm probably going to get out of here pretty soon. I don't want to get to the cottage too late. What time is it now? It's 9:27. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to head out here pretty soon, unfortunately, but can always come back another time. Just see if there's any coins right here on the top still. I think I got it. Yeah. So we had 2 quarters and a dime. So not bad. All right, I want to do one more thing. I'm going to go right close to this old tree over here. All right, I'm going to skip that one for now. I'm going to come over here to this old tree. And the bugs are starting to come out too, so let me give you a little view of this tree. This is a massive tree. I'm going to take a step back so you can see it. Look at that tree. That's massive. It's got to be, I have no idea how old that tree is. Probably older than the park. How old do you think that tree is, you guys? Clients are calling. Have a good night. Oh, thank you, Lilith. Thanks for joining. We're going to be doing some more. Hope you have a good night, Lilith. We'll do some more live streams while I'm here. Feel free to subscribe to us if you haven't already. $31. Solid 31. Let's try that one. It's kind of a pull tab range, but for people don't know, or for people who don't know, pull tabs can sound just like rings. So it's the soda top tabs. They can sound just like rings. I wouldn't really be the right person to tell you exactly why that is, but I'm sure some other YouTuber has made a video on that, if you're curious. Okay, this is a really hard spot to dig by this tree. Let's see if I can find it. It's right on the top. Okay, I've got it in my hand. I have no idea what this is. This is a pretty heavy piece of metal there. And I have no idea. I'm gonna have to take that one home and clean it off and look at it. I mean, I could spray it real quick and brush it. It's probably not going to be anything super good. I just have a little bit of water. I don't really spray things with a special water. I don't know if you're really supposed to. I gotta look that up. But it's probably not going to be anything that would be damaged from spraying. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Looks like possibly a chunk of lead. It's pretty heavy. No idea. Lead? Think it's lead? I thought it was lead too, but I can't really bend it, and I feel like if it was lead, it'd be bendable, no? Or malleable is the word. Right? Yeah, I don't know. In the pouch it goes. My light seems to be attracting a bunch of bugs, so I'm probably gonna have to get out of here. I'm gonna go around the bottom of this old tree, and then that's gonna be the end of this stream. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around. Gonna do a few more targets. Solid 28. That sounds kind of pull tabby, but it could be another piece of that lead. Something right on top. Is that a pull tab? I think it's a pull tab. It's right on the top. I'm not even gonna take a plug. There we go. It's a pull tab. Okay, pull tab, yay. Taking out the trash to find the treasure. Okay, that's another pull tab. That's a 27, about the same number. I'm gonna be a little bit picky because I gotta get going. When you, okay. That's scratchy. That's going to be a bottle cap. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people sit here and drink around this tree. Rather unfortunate, because there could be some nice targets here. Okay, here's a 41. That's a nice solid sound. That's probably a coin. All right, I was correct. Oh, what do we got? Wow, that's the first time I found one of those. That's a €1. Isn't that neat? €1. Very cool. Nice find. Get a little close-up look at it. Hopefully the quality is okay. I'm gonna do a little flip and give you a little closer up look at it again. Okay. Very nice. Oh. That's a piece of glass. I'm not going to touch that. Unfortunately, that looks like some sort of a pipe, and I don't want to touch it. Okay, what I thought was a bottle cap, it might actually be another Euro coin. Just because it's proximity to the other one. So let's try to find this target. Alright, I think I was right. Nope, this one is actually a Canadian nickel. Alright, not bad. Not bad. 2016. How's everybody doing in there? You guys enjoying this live stream? I really hope so. And if you are, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you want to follow for more. Found another one just with my pinpointer. Sometimes I like to do that. Without even using the detector. So let's see what this is really quick. Sometimes you can find some pretty interesting things by not discriminating. Yeah, see, what's this? I don't know. It's looks like a chain link maybe. I don't really know. Could be a little older. No way to really tell. But that's why it's fun to use the pinpointer sometimes, because it doesn't discriminate. It just tells you there's a piece of metal there. It doesn't say what it is or even what it might be. Alright, I'm going to dig this 28. It's right on top. It's probably going to be a pull tab, but again, you sometimes got to dig pull tab numbers. And you got to dig pull tab numbers because they sound like rings, and they ring up the same number as a ring, like a gold ring sometimes. This is a really hard spot to dig though. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, I was right. It's just a pull tab, but again, you got to dig them to find some gold rings. Sounds like a bumblebee. What, my pinpointer? Bzzz, bzzz. Yeah, it kind of does sound like a bumblebee. Well, you're welcome for coming along with me. I appreciate you guys watching me. That's some tin foil. Almost done here. I'll have to come out here again with can saw and he can show me where he's found some older coins. Here's a 41. I'm going to dig this last target, okay? Oh, you know what? That sounds bad. Okay, if this is a bottle cap, I'll dig a different target. But if it's not a bottle cap, this is my last one, okay? Oh man, that's really hard to dig. Okay, that's probably not going to be my last one because I don't even think I can dig here. Your granny just joined. Stay on for a little longer. Yeah, the ground's really hard here. Well, I guess I could stay for a little bit longer. How you doing, Grandma? Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for coming to watch. Man, this is some really hard roots. Oh, I think I saw it. I saw a coin. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, it's another penny. And it's probably going to be a zinc penny. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a zinc penny. It's a Canadian zinc penny. You can tell by how corroded it is there. And you can't even see the date on that one because of the corrosion. Blaine called it. Did he really? Well, thanks, Blaine. I had no idea. I'm still not used to the zinc penny numbers. Oh, man. My back is starting to hurt a little bit, you guys. So, I'll do a few more targets. I don't want to overdo it, though. The back's starting to hurt pretty bad. I'm just gonna walk kind of in the center of the park because a lot of people were sitting here earlier. Right there. There's a 28, 29. Yeah, maybe when I get back, Canslaw. Oh, wow, that's a big worm. That's really, really good fishing bait back at the cottage. There we go. Okay, just some Canslaw for Canslaw. Just a piece of a can. That's what we call Canslaw for everybody who's wondering what Canslaw is. Man, look at this juicy worm. Can you guys see that worm down there? Let me give you that's a big worm. That's like a, oh, there's a couple worms. All right, back in your home you go, you guys. Don't have to use you for bait today. Yeah, it is hard to stop, but I... You love the worm, Rachel? Well, let's keep him as a pet. Pet worm for the win. Yeah, that's funny. I don't think he would make the trip back, unfortunately. Brian is getting hungry. Worms have protein. Chocolate covered worms? No thank you. Guys, hang on just 1 minute. I'm just gonna stretch. Ugh. Ouch. Any more what on the surface? Worms? I didn't see any. Or just any more targets. Yeah, I guess I could do some surface finds here. I have a way to decrease the sensitivity on my detector here. And if I put it down to a low sensitivity, I can maybe not have to dig so deep. That's a good idea. Okay. Solid 41, 42, 40. Right there, that doesn't seem too deep. It's only 2 bars down. Let's see if it hits with the pinpointer. Got a. Well, I thought I had a little hit with the pinpointer, but guess not. I'm just gonna dig a plug. Hopefully it's not too deep. Seems to be deeper than I wanted, but let's go for it anyway. Let's use the frisbee on this one. Oh, what is that? I feel something. What is this? Oh, it's just a flat rock, I believe. It's still in there. There's another flat rock in there. Oh man, I think I'm having the same trouble I was before. It's going to be underneath these rocks. Yeah, I'm going to let this one go. Sorry guys. Too tired to dig that one. What, 45 on the legend? What's 45 on the legend? I can't see the chat right now. Oh, pennies? Yeah. I want to find me a large penny. What do those ring up on the legend, Blaine? Oh, here's another 35. That might be another toonie. Sounds like it's right on top, too. Maybe not right on top, but not that deep. Hopefully. Right. Had it hit for a second. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's do a kind of shallower plug. Hopefully it's in the top. Ah, it's just a beaver tail. It's missing the beaver. Oh, that's probably the beaver. I don't know. It's all right. Nothing good. Okay, which ones are the old coppers like 45? What about like large cents though? Same? They still like 45s? Yeah. Whew. All right, I'm gonna head back over towards the car. I'm gonna maybe do some sniping for high tones, but I'm gonna go pretty fast. This is gonna be my last little walk to the car. Not gonna stop unless I find something really nice sounding. Just searching for high tones right now, you guys. There's a high tone, there's a 44, 43, kind of 42 actually. Sounds pretty good. Right on top. Not right on top, but shallow anyway. No way, guys. No way. No way. Look at that. I found a ring. Second ring today. This one looks like it could be silver, or it could just be a little costume ring. Let's see. Looks like a costume ring. What do you guys think? It's got some nice stones in there. There's some, maybe just cubic zirconias. Let me give it a little spray here. I don't know, it's looking a little tarnished. So it's probably just a junk ring. But let's see if I see any markings. Hang on, just bear with me a second here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was just a plated ring. Well, I just found this. It's not bad. I think it's a junk ring, though. Yes, a ring is a ring is a ring. What did it ring up? Let's see. It rang up like a ring. Hang on a sec. Let me make sure there's no... Let's put it right on top of the frisbee. It's kind of a little jumpy. 39, 40, 38. What do you think, Blaine? It's still a nice ring, though. Even if it's not a real ring. Or real silver or gold or anything. It's got some weight to it, though, so I don't know. Anyways, we're going to put it in the pouch. And I'm going to head to my car. But I'm going to still detect it a little bit along the way. I think somebody just joined the chat, so or joined the stream, so welcome. I'm unfortunately about to be heading to my car. I'll do a little bit more targets on the way, but thanks for joining. I'm going to be doing some more detecting here in Ottawa over the next 9 days that I'm here still. I'm kind of just walking where I saw a lot of people earlier today. See, that sounds pretty good. 37. 37 to 39 again. Okay, nothing with the pinpointer, so it's a little deeper. Should be right here. A little deeper again. What is that? That's a rock. It's a bottle cap, guys. Just a bottle cap. Alright. That does not sound like the bottle caps I'm used to. But, alright, we'll throw that away. Nothing else in the hole. Canadian coin. Yeah, I thought it was a coin too, but... Or a ring. That ring sounded just like it. Kind of weird. Okay, there's another 37. That might be another bottle cap, but let's see. Right there, it's hitting a little bit. It's about the same depth as that bottle cap was. And it's another bottle cap. I was right. Very crusty bottle cap. Wow, I've been going for 2.5 hours already. I think I'm gonna call it quits, y'all. I'm getting very tired. So, I'll take a little look at my chat, see if I missed anybody's chats, but I just want to say thank you for watching again. If you want to watch me do some more metal detecting here in Ottawa, like and subscribe. Want me to give you? Sure, Steven, why not? Steven's one of my good friends, you guys. Just so you know, not some random person. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be here for 9 more days in Ottawa. We're gonna have quite a few more places to detect. Me and Canslaw too. So. Or Canslaw 2 and I think that's how you're supposed to say that. Anyway, let me scroll through real quick. Especially in multi, you won't hear them. What is that? You won't hear them, so if you want Canadian clad detect in multi. Oh, if you don't want Canadian clad. Oh, okay. No, I want Canadian clad. Time for a break. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it quits. Fernando. Hello, Fernando. Here, if you're still here, Fernando, I'll show you my 18 karat gold ring I found earlier today. It wasn't here in this park, but it was at a church permission that we were at. And here it is. So it's the find of the day. Let me give you hang on, let me see if I can get a better view of it. There you go. That should be nice and clear. It doesn't look gold, but it does have some gold color shining through there. I think it's a pretty old ring. I've got to get it tested to see if those diamonds are real or not. They are sure sparkly though, so we'll see. And it does have a stamp in there. And it's 18K. Can you guys see that there? 18K. All right. Oh, what did that ring up here? Let's show you. Well, let me make sure there's nothing underneath it. Okay, here. It's right there on the frisbee there. $46, $44, $45. Really solid. So what do you think, Blaine? You think it's real? I really hope it is. What was his name again? The guy that had just joined. What did you think of that ring, Fernando? If you're still here. That for sure is high percent gold or brass. That's awesome. I'm really hoping it's high percent gold. Oh, bronze. Okay. Well, gold is much better than bronze, so let's hope it's 18K like it says it is. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm gonna give you a call after I'm done. All right, y'all. Anybody have any more questions? Oh, that's okay, Canslaw. We can go another time. Anybody have any more questions for me? I'll just walk to my car as I can still talk to you though. Let me just put this on the mount for a second. I'm gonna turn my machine off. I'm actually gonna be done detecting for tonight. It's been a long day and I've got a good 45-minute drive back to where I'm going and a 20-minute boat ride at least. So it's yeah, it's time to head out for sure. Bear with me just a minute here. Let me turn this light down a notch. Okay, that way I'm not going to blind people. Higher carat rings high on VDI. All right. Very good. What's cute? The ring? What's cute? I didn't hear you say what was cute. Man, I'm wiped, y'all. My feet are cute? Okay. Thanks, Steven. Alright, give me just 1 minute. I'm going to put my things away and I'm going to get in the car, but I could still chat for a little bit. Don't quite have to drive off yet. Here, bear with me just a minute here. Hopefully you guys stick around, but I'm gonna put my stuff away real quick. I'm still here, y'all. Hold on just a minute. Almost done. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm exhausted, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna row the boat or if our friend's gonna row the boat, but yeah, I definitely gotta get going. It's 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna get some water here in a little bit. Oops, I gotta turn the light on. There we go. A little more light on my face. um Again, thank you guys for watching. I'm probably gonna get off now. I'm sorry, I'm pretty tired. But I'm gonna be on another time during the 9 days I'm here. And I'll be making more videos also. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Blaine. Thanks everybody that's still here sticking around. Sorry if you joining and just missed it, but I'll be doing some more streams and videos during the time I'm here in Ottawa, Canada. Okay. I will definitely try my best to be safe. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.